Alrighty guys, what we got here is a 2005 Chevrolet Silverado Duramax diesel. It's a 3/4 ton, 2500 HD, and it's got the 5-speed Allison. Funny part about this truck is it was my first diesel pickup. I bought it over 5 years ago, about 6 years ago, had it for a couple years, and then I sold it. And then last winter, the guy who bought it from me offered it back to me, and I bought back my first diesel pickup again. So, and I've had this for about 7 months to go on stack on top of the 2 years I had it prior. The guy who bought it from me used it, man. Work truck, pull, you know, work, put like 70,000 miles on it in 3 years. You know, and I would say he probably didn't have the best, you know, maintenance, you know, duration with stuff. The oil was super dirty. He didn't do the front diff ever. As an example, transfer case was leaking because it went dry. Well, maybe it went dry. All I know is it leaked. I put fluid in it, was leaking, and I ended up having to do a transfer case swap. I got one with pump rub kit installed. Does not leak a drop of anything. This truck is, you know, almost 20 years old, and is not a leaker. Yeah, doesn't leak anything right now. And there is almost 265,000 miles on it. The guru had it before me the first time about 7 years ago, did the injectors, head studs. So that did get done. The head gaskets, head studs, that got done at like 100 and I don't know, 50-ish thousand miles. And so it's still on that, but no, the injector rates are all 2 or less, plus or minus. So it's like plus 1.8 to minus 1.8 or less. Like they're all really, really good. I do put the XBD fuel additive in it. It's something I believe in, and it does have a lift pump. But without further ado, you know, that's a little bit of a history on it. I figure we'll do a little walk around here. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Of this beautiful red lifted truck. Oh yeah. There we go. And as you can see, she does have some wheel spacers in the rear. Just because of the lift, the front ones kick out some. And so the spacer in there just is a little bit out, and it's only so that they match. Front and back tire, it's perfect, but those are kicked out a little. I did service the rear differential. That's brand new, that red gasket maker. I put royal purple in it, and because it was leaking, but it doesn't leak anymore. Like you can see, there's not a drop on the ground. I put the tonneau cover on it. Just kind of get to this side just so you can see that it's good, clean, straight under the tree. Yeah, it's been a good truck. It's been the best truck. It's been my favorite truck and his favorite truck. And what did we nickname this truck, Mason?
The Beast.
What?
The Beast.
The Beast. That's right. Oh yeah, lift it up. We'll start it here so you can get a cold start. I have not started it. Has Daddy started it? Not today. True cold start. There we go. Beautiful. We'll come around to the exhaust. Not much haze, not much smoke. This is a true cold start. It's real good. Pop up and in. There we go. All right. So airbag light is on. I just can make it go away. Oh, there's a little less than 265. So 264, 145. Here, we'll get a little bit of fresh air in here, buddy. Crack these windows. It's kind of getting hot out. This is just a monitor. And so it's just a monitor. It doesn't do anything else. So as you can see, it's cold, but I can get into the trouble codes and read them. So there's just one, and it's for the glow plug module. Now, last winter I did cold start it in 30-degree weather, and it started fine. So I don't know if it's working and it's just throwing a code, but they're also, the glow plug modules are right now are like impossible to find for this thing. Like, they're just been really difficult. So if I'm gonna drive it, I always just clear it just to make that light go away, because it bugs me. When it's really hot, when you start it quick, the check engine light actually won't throw, because the glow plugs don't fire. They don't do anything. And there we go. Now I go down, you can kind of get into fuel rail pressure. It's got a few other things that go into it. But no, idle's really smooth, runs really smooth. You know, this is about as good as I think an old pickup truck could be. Four-wheel drive works great. I did swap the transfer case, got a Spalding's rebuilt one with a pump rub kit. Ended up getting a pretty good deal on it. This is my favorite. I do have, this is aftermarket, but yeah, you know, great oil pressure. I'll get right on it. That's a little over 60. Actually, what's nice about this monitor is it'll tell you the pressure is 66 psi right now at a cold idle. But yeah, just wanted to hop in here and kind of show the insides. It's a crew cab. A lot of really cool things with it. It's a little bit noisy, but overall, really, she's held up real good. You know, obviously got the baby seats in here, crack the windows. We'll let her keep warming up. Yeah. So there she is. Call it the Beast. 2005. And this is my favorite truck of my life, so I was really pumped to get it back. The hood's more of the tall HD style. That doesn't, I don't believe that really came factory. And by the way, it's definitely aftermarket, because see all there's this paint, the clear coat's coming off, and if you look at the actual paint job, it's perfect. I put the brush guard on, and so yeah, this thing's just been a wonderful beast for me. And like I said, right now, shift's perfect, runs perfect, holding coolant, no issues right now, not a leaker, and I'm gonna appreciate that. An old diesel, 20 years old, 265,000 miles on it. Boy, I can appreciate something that's not leaking and running perfect. Now, what I will say is she needs a front end. It's a little bit of play. Could use a fresh lift, honestly. But right now, as is, it's a good running beast pickup truck. And you know, there's a different video you can watch where me and the kids kind of go on a fun buzz in it. Right now, I just wanted to get the cold start for you. But yeah, this is the Beast. Definitely my favorite truck of my lifetime. You know, it's been a good truck. I bought it back from the guy that had a couple problems, so I only paid $9 grand for it, and then I put some money into it with the transfer case, and it needed a radiator, so in the brush guard and some of the odds and ends. So I'm into it like maybe 14-ish thousand right now after taxes, transfer, to get my truck back. I actually bought it for 16, you know, 6 years ago, sold it for 15 to him, and then I bought it back from him for 9, but it had a couple problems. So I am tickled to have this truck back. You know, it's just a good old LLY Duramax diesel, baby. I'd recommend these trucks to anybody. You can obviously get some bad ones. Probably the last thing that I would showcase real quick. Obviously, we got a good look there. But I think they're one of the biggest reasons this truck is so awesome is that right there. World-class trucks, baby. Built with pride by the men and women of UAW Local 598 and Flint Truck Assembly. Flint, Michigan, baby. It's a late 05, May 2005, but just awesome, awesome truck. So, one last look before we end the video of my dream truck, folks. I have it. She's gonna need a lot of love through the years, and my son here, he wants to buy it when he gets old enough. We'll see. But signing out. Thank you for everyone for always watching my videos. Hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for watching.